Jesus fucking Christ. That is without a doubt the greatest, most thrilling, most fucking epic trailer I've ever seen in my life. Fucking hell. So the teaser trailer for The Batman is out. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you've seen it. Fucking hell. I don't even know where to begin with this fucking masterpiece of a trailer. This looks incredible. This looks absolutely stunning. This film looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. I'm seriously have not stopped hyperventilating since this trailer released. I am in love with every single second of this trailer. Okay, so let's try and structure this. The Batman teaser trailer is honestly, without a doubt, one of the greatest trailers I have ever seen in my life. Instantly, it just sets the mood. Batman is my favorite superhero of all time, and this trailer is just I mean, I don't even know how to structure this. I mean, the trailer came out about 2 hours ago, and I've still just not calmed down yet. I've not quite gathered I just can't seem to gather my thoughts. I'm still I'm amazed. I've been following this film since day one, and now, I mean, I've seen the trailer, and I just honestly can't believe it. I don't think this is gonna sink in. I'm gonna need a few days to just gather my thoughts and try and really let this sink in. But my initial thoughts, oh my god, Robert Pattinson is going to be fucking incredible. Robert Pattinson is honestly one of the greatest castings of all time as Batman. Honestly, he's going to be incredible. It's such a genius casting. You look at him, I mean, that shot of Bruce Wayne, those images that were released by Warner Brothers just before the trailer came out, all three of them, that is Bruce Wayne. He couldn't look more like Bruce Wayne if he tried. He is dead on Bruce Wayne. Honestly, dead on. Apart from Ben Affleck, he is the greatest looking Bruce Wayne we've ever had in cinematic form, in any live action form, any. And then we get the Batsuit, which it's really nice to actually get to see the Batsuit in action now. Of course, we saw the images earlier this year of Robert Pattinson actually in the suit, but it's nice to finally see it's sort of him moving in it and everything, and it looks gorgeous. That scene, because I'm going to have to mention it, it's one of the many, many, many highlights of the trailer. That scene of him beating the criminals up, or beating the criminal up, is honestly, apart from the warehouse scene in Batman v Superman, is already one of my favourite live action Batman scenes. He just beats the shit out of that guy. He just beats the shit out of him. And his Bat voice is incredible. I kind of thought he might sound a little bit like Ben McKenzie in Year One, and it kind of does sound like that. He hasn't gone for the kind of super kind of weird, kind of gruff voice that Christian Bale did in the Dark Knight Rises. But he hasn't obviously got the voice modulation that Ben Affleck had. He's kind of gone for the sort of ordinary kind of voice, but just a bit deeper and a bit gruffer, which I think is probably the best way to do the Bat voice. Of course, without voice modulation. So I think that's already perfect. He sounds epic. That whole sequence of him just beating that guy up reminded me of the Netflix Daredevil show. Even the suit is kind of similar, actually, or especially the cowl. The kind of design of it is very similar. And I'm a huge fan of that show. So that instantly was like, fuck, this is amazing. And it's incredible. This trailer, we got our first official look at so many characters. We've got the Penguin, who I didn't even know that was the Penguin. I don't know if you knew, but Colin Farrell is in this trailer. He's just hidden behind so much makeup. I honestly didn't know. Honestly, I watched it 4 times in a row when it first. I watched the live DC Fandom panel, watched the trailer, watched it straight after that, and straight after that, and I still didn't notice it. I didn't at all, and I think that instantly is a testament to how good already the costume design is for this film. That's incredible, and he looks amazing as well. And I think I'm really, really excited to see him as the Penguin. I think that's such an incredible casting. That's amazing, isn't it? And he looks amazing. It's so cool, so cool. I'm so looking forward to that. And of course, we get Paul Dano as the Riddler, who looks amazing, who looks incredible. He's got a mask. I don't think that's ever been done before. His voice is kind of slightly modulated. He sounds quite creepy, and I think that's an incredible interpretation of the character. The Riddler is not a friendly guy. He's a weird guy. He's a creepy guy, and that's the one we're going to get in this film. Oh God, this film, honestly cannot express this enough. I love this film so fucking much. We've only got the trailer so far. I am literally in love with this film. This film is fucking gorgeous. I mean, just incredible. I'm so in love with it. I really am. Honestly, truth. I love it. I love it so much. And it's just everything we've seen. I mean, we've got Commissioner Gordon as well, who looks amazing. Catwoman, who looks incredible. I love that scene of them fighting. That's really, really cool. And the first scene with Batman and Commissioner Gordon together kind of reminded me of the Telltale game a little bit. And the proper, and the comics. It's just incredible. I mean, we could finally get a detective Batman. Batman has always been known as the world's greatest detective, but the films haven't really touched on that. But now we're getting it. Now we are getting that Batman, and I am beyond excited for it. I think that's the perfect kind of interpretation to go for this version of Bruce Wayne. Not necessarily the Year One version, not necessarily the kind of Dark Knight Dark Knight Returns version even, but the kind of, and not even necessarily, not even like a midway point, but the kind of, it's a really, really early Batman, but he's not just starting out. So he's got a bit of experience, but he's still not quite there yet. And I think that's incredible. And honestly, this film is going to rival The Dark Knight as one of the greatest comic book movies ever made. I think, in my personal opinion, I think this will be the greatest comic book film ever made. I know that's a bold statement, but Batman's my favourite superhero. He always has been, he always will be. He's my favourite fictional character. I just think there's so much going for this film. I mean, I'm just in love with it already. I honestly am in love with this. And the Batmobile looks absolutely stunning. I love it. I love the design of it, the sound of it. Oh, man. This film, and the logo at the end, it's so gorgeous. This trailer is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I'm don't even know where to begin. I don't know. I'm honestly lost for words. I've seen it hundreds of times by now, and this really will not sink in. It's gonna take me a few days to just kind of, I'll have to keep rewatching it and just trying to let it sink in that I've seen it. I've been wanting to watch it for so long, and now we have it. This film, The Batman, I mean, oh my God. These are just my initial thoughts, but I mean, Robert Pattinson is going to be phenomenal. Andy Serkis is going to be incredible. Everyone is going to be incredible in this film. I am so excited. So excited for The Batman. This trailer is without a doubt one of the greatest trailers I've ever seen. So thrilling. Incredible. I mean, yeah, I can't wait. I really, really can't wait. I can't wait to see more. I'm so excited. The Batman, man, the Batman, without a doubt, will be one of the greatest comic book films ever made. And I will happily go on record saying that. I know it's a bold statement, but I mean it. Honestly, The Batman is going to be incredible. And now after seeing this trailer, I can honestly tell you that I think it will be one of the greatest comic book movies ever made.